work, then I gotta turn around. And I just drove 50 minutes to get to the beach so that I could share it with you guys. Because we're in Tampa. And my fucking phones don't work. How are we in Tampa, one of Florida's largest cities, and I don't have any service on either phone? How? You know, when everything comes crashing down, when we don't have cell phone service for the next 2 years after all the fucking satellites fall out of the sky or something major happens, I don't fucking know. I just know the cell phone towers ain't working, okay? So I know something's about to happen with the phones because I've been going through this for 6 months and nobody's listening. So when it happens and we all don't have service, just remember you heard it here first. For 6 months, Brooke was complaining about how there's no service. So don't be surprised when the fucking satellites fall out of the sky, okay? I don't know where service comes from. The towers. The towers. Why am I thinking about satellites? God, it sounds so violent. This shit's wild. What the fuck is going on in Florida? You motherfuckers ain't got no service nowhere. Unbelievable. Good morning, Andrea. This shit's crazy. Clearwater, Tampa, no service. That's Verizon. I was just on Verizon. How is my Boost mobile phone working, but my Verizon's not? What? That's my Boost mobile that I'm filming on now. My Verizon phone is the one that just stopped working. So Boost Mobile apparently has, and that's been my experience. Boost Mobile is better than Verizon Mobile nowadays. That's been my experience. I'm not even joking in the slightest. I wish I were. I'm about 2 seconds from changing that Verizon to another Boost phone because, yeah. So we're headed to the beach unless my phones don't work and then I'm leaving. I'm like this close to going to another state. I'm so aggravated. I've wasted over $120 trying to film for 2 days. $120 that I was supposed to see back. Oh my God. That I was supposed to see back in views. It's crazy. Like, I don't mind filming. I don't mind investing myself if I have something to film. I have to have something to film. Is my phone messing up? It must be. I'm literally gonna cry today. I'm so sick of this shit. I'm so tired. Like, all I want to do is make money. All I want to do is take care of myself. And it's like the Satan is making it impossible. And I don't understand. Nobody else has these fucking problems. How? How do I have the same fucking phone plans and they have service but I don't? Why do I listen to people off the fucking internet? Right now I'm stewing. Because everybody's like, go to Clearwater, go to Tampa. This is why I don't listen to other motherfuckers. Prime example. Go to Tampa. Go to Clearwater. Go to Tallahassee. For what? There's no fucking service. Are you trying to get me killed? Like, for real. What if something was to happen and I need a 911, fam? The 911 don't even fucking work on my phone. The Apple, it don't. That's what people are not listening. That's what I be saying. People don't listen. My fucking Apple was made in somebody's goddamn basement. It wasn't made in fucking China like all the other apples, okay? I don't know how that's even fucking possible either. But when I take it into Apple, they said it's not an apple. The fucking camera won't even work on it if I'm not hooked up to service. I can't pull up any of the apps if I do not have service. I can't open nothing. It won't even let me click on it. Apple was like, what the fuck is this? This is not iOS or whatever. And I was like, yeah, it is. I bought it from Boost. And they're like, this is not the apps that are supposed to be on here. We can't help you. They said they're not even allowed to mess with it. How does it have an Apple logo and they're not allowed to mess with it? By law, he said he can't touch it. What the fuck does that mean? And how did Boost Mobile sell me a cell phone that's not technically an Apple, but it has an Apple logo? This shit's ridiculous. Waking up in a great fucking mood. Same shit, different day. Literally went into the gym, washed my face, brushed my teeth, used the bathroom, got great sleep, and it's the same motherfucking problems. You know, all those problems could be solved if YouTube would just give me a $600 fucking loan like they're supposed to. Like they're supposed to. So I can get fucking Starlink and not be going through this bullshit. If I had Starlink, I wouldn't be worried about how I'm going to pay my bills. That Starlink is preventing me from being able to work on here and to do schoolwork. So I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. I just feel like everything is coming to a head right now. I wake up 2 days, I've woke up in a good fucking mood, and everything just goes to shit. I made an hour drive out here to film. Just like yesterday, I made a 3-hour drive to film, 2 hours there and then an hour to a different city. So I wasted fucking $100 worth of gas just trying to get to 2 places, and I can't get service in either. And I got Verizon and fucking Boost. And everybody just living out here like everything's okay. Y'all don't even realize that shit's about to go down. Like, I don't know what's going to happen with the cell towers or whatever's going on with this technology shit, but it's about to come crashing down. Our infrastructure is shit. And I know that because I travel all over the country and my phones never fucking work. Never. Jacksonville, that's it. That's the only place I can get my fucking phones to work. Jacksonville, Florida. Out of West Virginia, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, half of Florida, Georgia, the phones don't work. How is that possible? And we on 5G? Because they lying to us. That's how. We are so cooked. This whole country. We're fucked. One of those dominoes falling, they're all gonna fall. You know, like the cell towers go down or something, or I don't even know how electric communications would end like that, but it's possible, I know that much. Technology ain't forever. Electricity ain't forever. There has to be a source, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It's gotta have the energy, so I don't know. You know what I mean? And I can't eat. I just checked my sugar. It's 78. I feel like shit. My head hurts. But, you know, despite all of that, I was going to put on a fake fucking smile, and I was going to get on here and take y'all to the fucking beach with me. I'm going to have to look at my phone to see where I'm turning in a minute because I have no idea where I'm going. I went to go look for somewhere to charge my computer this morning. Couldn't find nowhere. It's completely dead and I have papers to do for tomorrow for school. So I don't know what's going to happen, y'all. I'm really just at my wit's end. It's like the harder I try, the worse things get. The more effort I put in, the more I change, the more I do better, the worse shit gets. And I know that that's Satan. But it feels like I'm fighting a losing battle. You know, I have no resources, no money. And, you know, I know some people might say, well, that's your fault. You should have never blocked that guy. No, see, you're a scammer, and I'm not. I know that I'm not interested in that guy because I know that he was just interested in sex. So, no, that's not how you go around. That's using people. That's using people. That's stealing. That's being a scammer. I'm nothing like that. So, if I'm poor because I refuse to rob people, I'm okay with that. That's why I sleep easy. Okay? That's part of the reason I do live in a car. Because I'm not a fucking scammer. I would never play with somebody's emotions just to get money off of them. That's crazy. That's sick. People like that will burn in hell for behaving that way and treating others that way. I mean, honestly, I don't give a fuck. It ain't nothing I ain't been through before. It ain't nothing I ain't been through before. Every man that I've ever dated came into my life to either use me for money or use money to control me. I've never had a real relationship where somebody loved me for me. They always try to dim my light, snuff out my happiness, you know, try to control my emotions. They want to damn manipulate and use and connive, you know. So it ain't nothing that I ain't already been through. I actually know how to spot that shit from a mile away. When somebody is trying to use me for money, I can spot it a mile away. The first phone conversation, I knew. That's how good I am. That's how intuitive I am. The first phone conversation, I knew. I knew what it was. But, you know, you're going to give people and hear them out and hope that they damn got good intentions. They don't. People want to use you. People want to manipulate you. Nobody will ever love you like your parents will love you, honey. That's just how it is. Maybe you loving you, but nobody can love you as good as you can love you. Seeking validation through others is only going to make you more miserable. Nobody will ever love you like you can love you. So it looks like my phone's not working, so I guess we're not going to the beach. I'm not dragging all this shit out there if my phone's not gonna work, y'all. You know what I mean? And I'm dehydrated, exhausted, and hungry. I was only coming out here to film, just like yesterday. So see, that's the problem. Now I don't have anything to film, because my phone's not gonna work. So what's the point? My phone's fucking up. Both of them are not gonna work. This is Sunset Beach, by the way. This is one of the biggest beaches in Tampa. One of the most luxury beaches in Tampa, and there's no cell service. But we're living in 2025. 5G, right? No, 5G was a way to scam all of y'all. And they did it, and it worked. 5G got worse. I ain't had service since 5G came out. That was 6 months ago, a year ago. That's when it got bad. It was a scam to get everybody to get new phones. And everybody fell for it. I love it. Prove my point even more. I mean, look. I'm in the fucking city, bro. Like, crazy. Shit's wild. I'm so aggravated. I mean, I can post up at Starbucks and buy coffees all day and post nothing but political stuff. You know? I mean, this is preventing me from being able to live my life because I'm so stressed about trying to save my truck now, you know? Like, and everything else. Like, I just started a new gym membership. I just took on more bills because I thought I was going to have financial stability. So I got a gym membership. Because I need a gym membership to shower. Because if I don't have a gym membership, then I'm going to be spending about $1,000 every 90 days just to shower. It's $5 to $10 a day. You do that for 30 days. Tesla, you have the right of way. Jesus, will you go? It's $5 to $10 a day to take a shower. Do that for 30 days. Start adding that shit up. I spent over $900 in 90 days taking showers at the state park. I cannot afford to do that. Sometimes I'll have $5 and I don't have $150 to set up a gym membership. Do you get it? So the $5 goes to the park pass. You would need $150 or more The gym that I go to, they wanted almost $400 to set up a fucking membership. So you got $5 to wash your ass at the park, but you don't have $300 or $400 to damn get a membership. So you end up having to spend more money in the long run because you didn't simply have the money for a gym membership. Do you get it? Anyways, now I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it's fine. It ain't nowhere I ain't been before. I was in the same fucking spot last year, figuring out how I'm gonna make my truck payment, how I'm gonna do this. Look at this shit. Must be nice. They probably own 4 or 5 houses. Must be nice. I don't know where I'm going, y'all, and y'all are on my GPS. Where's my glasses? Where am I going? What? I can't believe this tiny ass road is the only road in and out. That's crazy. It says I'm 2 minutes away. Bitch, I don't see no beach. This is crazy. This is why I stay in Jacksonville, because I know where everything is. You got me out in the middle of bumfuck. Boy, you got a pretty mouth. Straight, I'm gonna end up on the beach. So we'll see. I don't know about that, boss. I don't know about that. This damn road is so raggedy. Y'all hear everything shaking? I gotta use the bathroom. Oh God, what are you doing? Oh my God. I know, dude. Anyone saying ignorant shit is gonna be blocked. Oh, it looks like everybody's gonna be blocked. I love it. Good morning, Mama Dukes. Why don't you say it to my face when you're in public? Stop saying it in the comment section and say it to my motherfucking face when you see me out in these goddamn streets. Stop being pussies and say it to my fucking face. I wish a motherfucker would. Y'all ain't got shit to say when y'all see me out here, but y'all act so shocked to see me. Oh my God, be hiding behind shit. Keep fucking playing, man. I'm gonna make an example, because y'all don't get it. I don't give a fuck. Y'all want to be little bullies on the internet, but when you see me in these streets, you ain't got nothing to say. Ain't got no bathroom. Do y'all have a bathroom? Thank you. sorry. I hate that shit. That's another thing. YouTube and their bullshit guidelines. So there was a post last night on the TV, and it said it was some kind of woman. She was like going off on some guy or something, and somebody said she's never been punched in the face before. And the comment section said, somebody said she's never been punched in the face before. And I said, when I say things like that, people call me violent. I said, no, I just believe in discipline. I woke up this morning and had a ton of likes on it. I was like, so I'm not the only one that has these anger problems. I'm just the only one that can admit that I have an anger problem. People be walking around angry at the world. I'm not angry. Yes, you are. You woke up and had anger for breakfast. Just like me. Just like me. Is it really a morning if you're not screaming at somebody? I mean, I just feel like, go ahead and get it out. Go ahead and get it out. Air out your grievances. Tell everybody to F off. Slow down. It's not. Karen, the school's not even open. This is a big ass, fancy ass high school. It was like a college campus. Can y'all hear that little piece of shit in front of me? Show me your car and I'll tell you how big your penis is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry! I can't stand those little damn piece of shit cars. We all had them. You know, everybody had them back in the day. The little Preludes with the damn loud ass damn mufflers. But I see now why my parents hated those cars. I get it. Now I hate them. I'm like, God, what a fucking annoying piece of shit. Oh, God, that's funny. I'm just gonna stop because, like, I'm about to ram this son of a bitch. I'm 2 seconds from just ramming the fuck out of him. Some people are so mentally slow, and you can tell it by the way that they drive. If they drive 30 miles under the speed limit, how do you think they operate their life, honey? And that's why they walking around looking like they ain't had no shower, because they ain't. They too slow to even wash their own ass. So there's water on both sides. My phone don't work, I'm not staying. Plain and simple. I drove out here to film, just like yesterday when I went to Rainbow Springs. Made a 3 freaking hour drive just to film. Like, I want to be in the bed. Like, I don't know. Maybe people think I want to be out here in these streets, but I don't. I want to be in the bed. I want to be at home cooking something. And I can't do that. So I have to be out here. And it fucking sucks. And I'm out here with all of these people that have extreme mental health problems. And they cause me to have mental health problems. I honestly don't know how I haven't been to jail for something that I actually did in the past 30 years. Because it's a miracle. It's a miracle that I haven't killed somebody. Seriously. That's how much society bothers me, because they're so fucking stupid. Lack of respect, no fucking morals. No, they don't even stand on nothing. All they do, they stand on their fancy fucking Ugg boots, but that's about it. That's all they got going for them is a $100 pair of shoes. It's just crazy. Ugh. Let me get this set up. I still haven't put my stuff up from last night. And I can't get in the water because I'm funny about that. They be pissing in that water, just so you know. Pay attention when you're at the beach. How many people leave the beach to go find a bathroom? None. So where do you think they go? Riddle me this, Batman. Where are they using the bathroom when there's hundreds of people packed on the beach and they have to walk back up top to use the bathroom and you never see them go? Where are they going? Don't put your children in that nasty ass water. Most of these adults out here walking around got HPV and herpes. Statistically speaking. I'm being honest. I'm just being honest. The water is disgusting, it's polluted, and I know people want to go have a good fun time with their kids and shit, but I would just be extra cautious about putting my kids in the fucking water. That's all I'm saying. That shit can absolutely be passed around. HPV and herpes. And the CDC has a warning out for all of it. Gonorrhea, herpes, syphilis. That shit's being passed around like it's damn birthday cake at a party. They go out there and they piss in the water. That's exactly what they do. Nasty motherfuckers. What the fuck is this? Whoa, look at this crazy shit. That's the bathroom. You can't make this shit, look. Let's try this one. Who thought that was a good idea? Who thinks this is a good idea? I'm gonna shut up. It's a bad morning already. Is that not crazy? It's wild. The bathroom, dude. They just got the bathroom just wide ass open. So weird. You know why? Let me tell you why. Junkies. Homeless people. That's why. 100%, honey. 100%. They can't have bathrooms that are closed because homeless people will come in here and bathe in them. They do the same thing in Jacksonville. Y'all seen those bathrooms over there at the boat dock? Homeless people come up there in the middle of the night and shower in the sinks. It's sad. But I told y'all a year ago that they were building these parks to not accommodate homeless people. I said, don't be surprised when you roll up to a park and there's no trash cans, there's no picnic tables, there's no bathrooms. The bathrooms look crazy. They're building them now to prevent homeless people from having any kind of resources. That's exactly what that's about. It's absolutely wild. Never in my life. And they'll do all of that, and then there'll still be litter everywhere. Jacksonville is disgusting. It's just litter. I can't even put it into words. You guys have seen it. We went out. We did trash cleanups. It's a mess. I could spend my whole life just cleaning one damn beach over and over and over, and they'll still dump trash because they're disrespectful. I need caffeine. And actually, I need protein and then caffeine because I haven't had anything to eat today. And my sugar is in the 70s. Probably why I have a headache. Pound this. Why I start coughing halfway through eating? Y'all, I swear to God, I'm dying from something. All right, let's go. I've never been here before. This is Sunset Beach, Florida. beautiful. Oh, they got a yoga class over there. It's a pop-up yoga class. That looks fun. Oh, hey, birds. Sorry. Birds. Look at the yoga class. Back there. Sunset. Next time you see me, Mr. Wright, why don't you say something about my nostrils in public? I'm glad to know you're attracted to me. I'm sorry I can't touch your penis. I'm flattered that I'm the token of your obsession this morning. Let's walk down there. Apparently, this island comes to an end and it's completely surrounded by water on all sides. I'm wondering where all this damn sand comes from in the parking lots. Parks and Recs, I mean, they pave this ground and then all the sand blows over here probably. I think they'd have a worker that come out here and with a bulldozer and get this stuff up. Oh, but they just got rid of a bunch of park workers, didn't they? They did. Oh, there's the jet ski drop, boat launch. You know, it's pretty. The palm trees are pretty and stuff, but it's nothing like Jacksonville. It's not as pretty as Jacksonville. That thick brush that they have, that's what I like. That like tropical jungle, that's what I like. It's pretty. But there ain't no woods. You gotta have woods, man. Tropical or evergreens or whatever. I like the bushland. Oh, thank you. Needs to chest, bitch. See, that's kind of thick jungle. That's all I see. Hold on one second. There's people down here. I don't want to film them. Oh, it stinks. The water. It is clear water, though. Look at this. It's clear. Hold on. Very clear water. Bet you could walk out there far, too, because it looks shallow. Like you can see the ground. All right, let's go. Lots of wildlife running around. It does stink, though. Bad. Everywhere does nowadays. It didn't smell like that when I was a kid anywhere. I've really started to notice it since 2020. Yeah. In 2019, the Mayport area of Jacksonville did not smell like that. That's a new thing. That smell come about in the last 5 years. From what? Pollution. People pissing and shitting in the streets. Literally. Literally. I've seen it with my own eyes. Crazy shit. Alright, I need caffeine. It's too early. I'm just being honest. I'm gonna work out today, but not right now. I'm gonna do it when I feel like it. It's hot. That's another problem that I'm about to have is gas. It's fine. It's fine. I would rather be sane and broke than have money and be in a toxic environment again. You know what I mean? and it was already headed down the road. So if I didn't tell you, I let this guy court me. We were talking, text. He had emailed me, and then I emailed him back. Or, no, I don't fucking remember. I don't know. Does it matter? Why am I explaining my fucking self right now? He found me through my fucking channel. He found me through my fucking channel. He comes in, he's like, oh, I want to help you. What have I told y'all? I'm glad that I said everything I said last year before I'm talking about this. So, everything I said last year was talking about how I wasn't going to let people manipulate me and use money to control me. This is the exact reason I live out of my car. The exact type of scenario this guy's trying to get me into is what led to me living out of my car. I escaped that type of situation, an abusive relationship. So he either contacted me through email or contacted me through Cash App, maybe. I feel like he did send a message, but I didn't give him my number for a long time. Because y'all know, I told y'all I don't give my number out at all, ever. He's the only one in 2 years almost that I gave my number to off of YouTube. So anyways, we chat through text for like, I don't know, a little while, a few weeks. And then we have a phone conversation. And in this phone conversation, he keeps telling me that I am... Anyone saying anything perverted is going to be blocked. What is going on this morning? Is my chat thing... Y'all, I forgot. I'm so sorry. I forgot. There, I fixed it. So, people are so jealous. So, anyways, I'm sorry, Andrea. I forgot. So, it's kind of hard to see the screen when I'm out of the car. I can't see the screen. I don't think I've ever said this. So let me say this now so I don't have to say it again. When I am standing outside of the car, I cannot see anything on the screen because of the daylight. So anyways, he contacted me. And then I was real hesitant to give him my number because I already felt like it was some funny business. You know, I felt like... I'm just conscientious. I know how people will come into your life and they will offer to do stuff for you and then they will turn it around expecting sex. Let's not forget that I was a sex trafficking victim for 20 years. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. When you live it, then you can talk about it. Until you live it, then you have no right to talk about it. And I am defensive for all victims because victims of sex trafficking constantly get fucking blamed. I was 16. The man that abducted me was 58. Grow the fuck up. If you think that a 16-year-old child can manipulate a 60-year-old man, you're ignorant as fuck. So anyways, this guy comes in and he's like, oh, I'm gonna help you, blah, 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 blah. And I'm taking this shit with a grain of salt because we have a phone conversation and he can't stop talking about his ex. He cannot stop talking about his ex. Oh, sorry. Who was that? Sorry, CC. I thought you said something else. I'm going to cut these off because I'm not damn listening to this today. Bye-bye. You don't get to have an opinion because it don't matter anyways. Not to me. So then... He's like, he wants phone conversation. So I'm like, that's fine. We can talk on the phone. I would like that. I would like to hear your voice and get to know who you are. During this process of talking on the phone, he's went through 3 or 4 YouTube accounts. He keeps coming in with a new name and then he'll text me. He'll be like, this is my name now. And at this point, I'm like, this man is married. How many YouTubes you got, fam? I got 1. Why would a man need, and over the period of time it's been like 6 or 7 of them. So apparently I had actually blocked him when he first found my channel. I kept blocking him, not knowing that it was him. He would say crazy shit, and then I would block him. I'm like, I didn't even know because he's under different screen names. Ain't that crazy? That you come back with 2 or 3 different names and I had to block you every time because you don't know how to talk to women? You make a joke everything? Like, what is wrong with people? Like, I don't get it. It's like, I don't think they know they're toxic. I don't think they even know they're toxic. So I blocked 2 or 3 accounts of his. I think it was like 3. Not knowing that it was him because he would come to my comment section and say crazy shit. So then he'd text me and he'd be like, oh, you blocked me. Well, I didn't know that was you. That's your fault. Why are you saying crazy shit? You're a 40, 50-year-old man, right? So then he comes up with another screen name. Did I tell you that the first time we talked on the phone, he kept talking about his ex and trying to compare me to his ex because I used to dance and she used to dance? The difference between me and her, though, is that she, like, literally wanted to be doing drugs. She wanted to sell her body. She wanted to be in that lifestyle. Nothing like my situation. Nothing. I was forced to dance to pay off a fucking debt from the same man that kidnapped me at 16. I get sick of going over this shit, man. Y'all ain't gonna victim blame me. It ain't gonna fucking work. I will die on this fucking hill protecting other victims that have been through exactly what I've been through. Unless you were fucking sex trafficked, you ain't got no business putting your nose in other people's business anyways. Would you do that to a 6-year-old little girl? No. Grow the fuck up. Society needs to grow the fuck up. Not everything is so black and white as they want to fucking paint it. So then he's talking about his ex. He keeps telling me how she abandoned her children for drugs. Sorry, sir. Never did that. I've begged every day for 20 years for a fucking relationship with my children. Nice try, though. And it hasn't been 20 years. But you know what I mean. Completely different scenario. My son got signed over because I went to prison as a child. I was still a child going to prison for years. What am I supposed to do with my son? Riddle me this, Batman. Where am I supposed to just take him with me? People want to victim blame so fucking much. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. So then, and I'm sick of people popping up thinking that they can throw money in my face and I'm like their fucking ex. I'm nothing like your fucking ex. I'm nothing like anybody you ever met. Point blank and period. Like, this is crazy. So then he keeps talking about his ex. Then, what did he say? I can't remember. I don't know. Then he would go missing. So then I'm back on that, yeah, this motherfucker's married. And it's always over the weekend, you know, where somebody would be drinking or drugging. I'm not saying he was. I'm just saying that I pay attention to what the fuck is going on. If you keep going missing every fucking Friday night, you know what I mean? It's called behavioral pattern, okay? And that's how you can gather information through a long period of time. It's called using your fucking brain, okay? So anyways, then one day he hits me with I'm on the phone and he hits me with, oh, do you ever, what did he say? Do you ever just need a release? As soon as he said that, I almost hung up. I should have. I regret not hanging up the phone just in that fucking moment. I should have just hung up and blocked him then. Well, then I wouldn't have had my truck payment for the last 2 months. So, and this is how they get you, and this is what I want to talk about. This is how they get you. He knows that I have no way to pay my truck payment because YouTube doesn't pay me. He's aware. So he used that to his advantage to try to get close to me and trap me into this psychological bond where I am relying on him for money and he is relying on me for sex. That's exactly how this ball gets rolling. And some girls are so young, they don't realize this. Listen, I didn't either. I used to think that people would come in my life to try to help me. They don't want to help you, honey. They want to use you and abuse you. That's all they want to do is fuck you. Use you and abuse you. Behind their fucking wives' backs. This man is more than likely, in my opinion, married. And I'm going to feel that way until, you know, I don't know.
I mean, I have no plans on talking to him. I blocked him, and he sent me money on Cash App. And that's another thing. That's what he does. I would question him. So let me, there's so much. I should not be holding this shit in. I had to hold it in to see if he was going to talk sense or not. And he didn't. I gave him 90 days, and it's been absolute stressful as fuck. I never even met him. Never even met him. So the Facebook accounts, he would get blocked, and then he would create a new account. And then towards the middle of after the first month, he would tell me, oh, I have this account now. And I'm like, well, why did you change your account? And he said, this happened 3 times. He said, you blocked me. And I knew that I did not block him on those new accounts because I knew his screen name at that point. And he said I blocked him. And this took me aback. I said, are you for real right now? Like, I never blocked you. You're lying. You're gaslighting. This was the moment that I realized that he was capable of lying to my face and gaslighting me, and he's hiding something. You've had 6 or 7 screen names in less than 90 days, and the last 3, I never blocked you, but you gaslit me into thinking that I blocked you. And I knew I didn't block him, but I let it go. He swore I blocked him, and I never blocked him. So this is how the gaslighting starts. See, if I would have let that go. Oh, and the best part, when I'm out here being gang stalked, and I tried to talk to him about it, he asked me if I could be paranoid. Even though I've posted dozens of videos, pictures of men stalking me, even though y'all have been here for 18 months seeing the absolute torture that I've had to go through being harassed by people. He says, could you be paranoid? That is gaslighting. And let me tell you what that tactic is. Whenever you know something without a doubt to be true, and they try to flip it around, what they're trying to do is they're trying to ruin your self-esteem. Let me break it down for you. So they try to confuse you by saying what you think to be true is not true. And like in this situation, with men coming out here and seeking me out, when I'm talking about these men seeking me out and stalking me, he asked me if I could be paranoid to make me feel like it's all in my head to say that nobody would be interested in me. That's exactly what he's doing. He's trying to bring my self-esteem down and make me feel crazy so that I am more reliant on him. Now, the reason that, I'm going to call him a suspect. A reason a suspect would do this, because it's wrong and you should be in jail for treating humans this way. It's morally, ethically wrong. To be toying with somebody who has CPTSD, number one. But to be toying with anybody that needs help just because you want to get laid. That's fucked up. So the reason he would do this is because he doesn't want me to be the best version of myself. Because he's scared if I'm the best version of myself, then I wouldn't be interested in him. So gaslighters, suspects, they like to victim blame and gaslight you to confuse you and also to destroy your self-esteem because their self-esteem is not whole. I get it now. I had to live it just to figure it out. You know what I mean? I get it now. How many times did I have to live it to figure it out? 3. He's like, no, you're paranoid. Nobody would be interested in you. No. Is that not wild? That's exactly what it is. For the life of me, the part of like a narcissistic personality that I could never figure out is why someone would intentionally try to harm the person they love. Now I get it. They're doing it because they're insecure, because they feel insignificant, because they don't feel good enough to be with you. And so they try to tear you down. What a fucking psycho. What a fucking psycho. I mean, that's some narcissistic, evil ass shit. To toy with somebody's emotions and feelings. And not only are you toying with their feelings and emotions, but you're toying with their fucking life. Especially somebody like me, CPTSD. It actually, the longer I think about it, the angrier I get about the situation because, and I've said from the beginning that not everybody's help you need. You don't need everybody's help. And this is exactly what I mean. Not every person that's out here, and I've never had anybody try to help me without asking for anything in return, unless it's been my followers here on YouTube. Everybody I've ever met out here, they'll be like, oh yeah, da 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 da, and then they want sex. And it's like, wait a second, I was looking for a job. Like, I came in and filled out an application. Like, life is weird. Like, I'm not even making this shit up. I had a restaurant that tried to pimp me out last year. It's all on camera. Sued the owners of the restaurant and everything. They tried to sex traffic me out of a restaurant. So, you would be surprised. You know, and it comes, I guess, with the territory of being cute. You know, people are going to try to use you, blah, 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 blah. But I think it's getting worse. I really do. People don't even realize how toxic they are. If you're interested in me, why is it so hard for you to believe that I got people stalking me when I'm out here easy prey? To call me paranoid, you're insane and simple-minded and immature. Like, I question if you even have a brain. My life has been in danger for 2 fucking years. How many times have I literally had my truck attacked? It's like no amount of evidence will ever convince a fool. It's crazy. I am not paranoid. I am on guard because I've had people seek me out to start shit. It's crazy. I'll be damned if I put myself back in the same toxic bullshit situation that led me here. You know, people say they want to help you, but then they don't even listen to you. They don't even listen. Their ears are not even open. Stop dealing with people that are not listening and mature enough to pay attention. Your life is not a joke. You get one shot at this. And a lot of people don't even get that one shot. The good ones die young, you know? I'll be sitting over here on no sleep, can't eat because I'm stressed out. And then I'll call him wanting to vent. And he's like, oh, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. What are you talking about? I'm living out of a fucking car. I ain't had no sleep because I'm getting stalked. You're just having a bad day. I can't deal with somebody like that. The lack of concern for my life shows me that you don't give a fuck about me. You know what I mean? It's like, all I wanted to do it was vent and maybe hear some ideas of where I should go or what I should do or come up with a plan to make things better for myself. And this motherfucker's talking about, oh, you're just having a bad day. Motherfucker, I've been having a bad 2 years. What are you talking about? I can't stand men that just, I can't stand men like that. I can't. It's always the same shit. I can't. The lack of concern for my life shows me how much you care. Plain and simple. Let me tell you something. When I love somebody, my loved one ain't gonna be in fucking danger. I'll make sure of it. I saw a girl on the Benny Johnson channel that was trying to rip a hat off of a Trump supporter that was eating dinner in a restaurant. Did y'all see that? So I'm gonna cut these back on. Oh, maybe. I don't know how. So this lady is in there and she's eating dinner. Oh God, they disappeared. Oh God, I done messed up. So this lady is sitting down with her husband.